A thief once opined, "I may steal, but that does not make me inhuman." Those outlaws who are adrift and roaming the universe say, "You may not have the urge to break the law, but you are still bound to ignore it." The blind and self-serving vanity of the thief, the archaic and old-fashioned code of the pirate, the vainglorious and narcissistic pride of the outlaw. These may merely be white lies to delude themselves and others that they may, to some extent, be considered upright people. Whether fact or fiction, the outlaws live by and follow a code that they take pride in. On the other hand, ruffians who live outside the law and follow no code at all cause some of the greatest calamities.
責めないで消さないで負けないで誰だって持ってるはず譲れないもの愛だけ夢だけ君だけそれだけは離さないどんな時でもどうしようもなく落ち着かないよ何もかも投げ出してくらうつべこべ言わずにさっさとドアを開け回り口なんてこれてる暇はない縦横無尽飛び回りたい用意した守りたくないなくしたわけじゃないまだ始まってないだから責めないで消さないで負けないで誰だって持ってるはず譲れないもの愛だけ夢だけ君だけそれだけは離さないどんな時でも何が欲しい何がしたいどこに行きたい闇を避けて走り抜けて掴み取れを進さない
Gene, are you sure you want to go ahead with this thing?
Calm down. All I gotta do is just cut one of them, right?
If you cut the dummy wire, it'll blow us to pieces!
So that means that we only stand a 50-50 chance.
Hey, trust me. You'd never guess it, but gambling is my specialty.
Help me!
Dock 217, ready for entry.
Gorgeous Mitsuru, you're clear to come in on Route 7A12.
Number 382, hurry up with those preparations.
This is killing me. I can't believe that I'm stuck up here, sitting around with this loser spaceport tugboat job.
I agree. This is no job for the galaxy's most advanced grappler ship.
Will you quit your whining? You just got a request to do a catch and release on an ad ship. It's heading your way on course 9C3. You're to haul it back to the spaceport now! I mean, you humans are always complaining every day about not having work, so now's your time to work.
Come on, Jim, will you close the channel already?
That's what you want. You know what? If we help out with the station job, they'll give us discount parking planetside. Now you can't beat that.
Still, I don't understand how they could use the first-place privateer of the space race as a tugboat.
Speaking of which, it looks like the race has been good advertising.
Well, it's making us a laughingstock. Damn it! Why is this area so crowded? Where the hell is everybody going?
I heard there was a big-time jewelry store on the station that was celebrating some kind of renovation. Huh? Hey, that's it! That's the ad ship Aisha mentioned!
Melfina, display the rendezvous course.
Sure.
And it costs only 3 months' salary.
It's huge.
Yeah, it's too big. Sure, it'll get your attention, but it can't make sharp turns, so getting it into port is nothing but a giant hassle.
Like that's why they need to use a tugboat? Now quit your yapping and let's get to work!
now matching relative velocities.
Okay, locking complete.
All right, I'll begin deceleration and put us on a docking course. What do they mean by gotcha?
Virus penetration in progress. Virus penetration in progress. Unable to purge. System shutting down.
The virus seeped into the system right when those anchors locked on. Now Gilliam is completely shut down.
Congratulations! You are a lucky winner! You've been selected to go on a tour of heaven!
What the hell? Ugh! Aisha, we're busy right now. Call us back later.
Later doesn't exist for people who only have 5 hours to live.
What? Who the hell are you?
Well, now, let's see. You can call me Crackerjack for the time being.
For the time being?
I suggest you remain calm. My name is the least of your problems at this moment. The ad ship you're presently connected to happens to be loaded with a high-yield bomb.
A bomb?
If our demands are not met, the bomb has been set with an automatic detonator which will blow itself up along with your ship. You have only 5 hours.
That's ridiculous!
So what are these demands of yours anyway?
Feast your eyes and listen.
I repeat, we, the People's Liberation Front, demand the immediate removal of the Viceroy of Haifong and any of his personal aides. He is nothing but a puppet of the Tempa Empire. We expect total independence granted to Haifong. Like the
Independence?
No way!
colonial rule!
You heard the man. If our demands are met unconditionally, you will be set free.
Oh, right, I almost forgot. The bomb is extremely delicate. If you try and dismantle it, it is programmed to detonate immediately.
Please don't think of trying anything foolish.
Do enjoy yourselves, gentlemen.
Oh, come on, now what?
It's gonna blow!
Damn it, he's changed our orbit. Mel, calculate our orbit.
Right.
Okay, and Jim, you put together a damage report.
I'm on it!
The rage of the terrorist group, the People's Liberation Front, known to be highly aggressive, has currently hijacked a tugboat near the station and implores that Haifong be granted its independence. We can only imagine how the Viceroy will respond to such unheard-of demands.
Haifong will never be independent. And we must never give in to terrorists, not while we're out here on the frontier. Yes, sir. Even if it means our sacrificing the lives of the hostages.
We now have confirmation on the registration of that captive tugboat.
Okay, so who are the morons?
It has been determined that the ship is the Outlaw Star. The hostages are her captain, Gene Starwind.
Not Gene!
I've purged the virus, but the memory's pretty trashed, so Gilliam is still offline. The oxygen circulation system's still working somehow, but the temperature regulator's shot. Weapons and navigation are pretty much gone, of course. Attitude control is about all we can do at this point. And the airlocks won't open either.
So then we couldn't abandon ship as a last resort even if we wanted to. Well, is there anything that does work?
From what I see, the only things working are the grappler arms. It looks like their system is linked directly to the cockpit.
I've calculated our orbit. I'll put it on the screen. We're circling above Haifong 3's equator and losing altitude.
Damn, then that means that even if the bomb doesn't go off in the 5 hours that they've programmed it for, then...
We'll carry the bomb right into the station when we hit it, won't we?
An evacuation order has been issued for this station. Everyone please copy and evacuate the station.
Wait, my tools! Getting out of here is much more important, ma'am. They're insured. You don't have to worry.
Please remain calm. There are more than enough spaceship seats for everyone.
Gorgeous Mitsuru, lifting up! Get around to deck 28!
Exactly according to plan.
Commence operation! Spaceships are fleeing the station one after another. Calculations show that
Gene, what's happening up there? Tell me!
Shut up, Aisha! Jim, end transmission!
Will you stop telling me to shut up?
Don't you know that yelling at him won't solve anything?
So what do you suggest we do?
It's very simple. I'll go ask the man who built the bomb how to disarm it. Asking the man behind it is the most certain way.
Huh? Hey, wait! But I don't understand how you're gonna do that!
I've got bad news, Viceroy.
What is it?
The simulation of the bomb ship hitting the station predicts that the orbital elevator will crash into the ground.
What?
Viceroy, we mustn't endanger the planet.
We have no choice. We'll have to blow it up with the hostages before it comes near the station.
But sir, that's what Viceroy, I must tell you that according to the terrorist, the ship is loaded with large quantities of radioactive material.
Can't we do anything about it?
Gene, are you really gonna do this?
Do you have any other ideas, huh?
No, but it's crazy to try and disarm a bomb with an amateur like you!
Show some backbone. Mel, I need you to handle the scanning.
Right. Now beginning infrared scan.
All we have to do is cut the power connected to the fuse. It's really no different than cutting the cord to an ordinary spark plug, right?
Yeah, but an engine doesn't explode when you happen to cut the wrong cord to a spark plug.
The infrared scan is now complete. I'll put it up on the screen.
What? There's nothing there. It's mostly hollow.
'Cause it's camouflage. That's how they got it to pass inspection before it started the port entry course.
So we have no way of telling what's inside unless we open the thing.
What about the owner registration on the ad ship? Surely you have that.
But we can only give that kind of information out to the police.
Quit stalling and tell us everything we want to know!
We have got to take a look inside. We just have to take that chance.
Don't do it, Gene!
It's too dangerous.
Is that it? Let's do it.
No, my dad, 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 no, my dad.
What the?
Gene.
I'm getting no response from the tip of the right grappler arm. Other than that, there doesn't seem to be any serious damage.
Damn, that scared the hell out of me.
Exactly, so let's forget the whole thing. Huh?
Jim, quick, trace the signal.
I'm on it.
This is the Outlaw Star.
Didn't I tell you not to try anything stupid?
Bite me! That was just some stupid bluff. I thought the whole thing was supposed to blow us away.
Now, that isn't very smart, is it? We'd lose everything if an idiot like you set it off before the Viceroy could give in to our demands. If you try anything else again, you won't get off with just a warning.
I realize you're very proud of this bomb, but I'm still gonna have to try and disarm it.
You know, you should not aggravate the terrorist.
That's a good one. You blunder into the most rudimentary of traps, and
You think that you're capable of dismantling a bomb that I personally made? Don't even try and outsmart me, you little tugboat pilot.
Well, look who's talking. You're nothing but a useless mad bomber.
if you insist, now I dare you. Give it your best shot. Good luck, tugboat.
That jerk likes to hear himself talk. Did you get a trace on him?
It's hopeless. Normal radio waves don't have directivity. But wait, there was no lag time, so he's probably within at least 30,000 kilometers or so.
30,000, huh?
I'm not getting a signal from any spaceships within that radius. Looks like they've all evacuated.
Are they on the surface?
Are you nuts? You think they'd hang around on the surface when the orbital elevator might come crashing down?
Where do you suppose they've all gone then?
Jim, what do you think? Can we send out a jamming signal?
A jamming signal? Well, the comm system is working, so I guess I can come up with something.
Huh? Oh. Looks like Tugboat has a brain after all.
There's a pitch change over here. This is the only section where the sound is different.
Great, that's it, Mel. Jim, can I use the torch gun?
No, it's hooked up to the power system. The buzzsaw has internal batteries, though. You can use that.
Bingo! That's it!
Forget it! This is the real thing!
Here goes. Wise guy, why'd you have to do that?
That small tube-like object appears to be a detonator. I can't determine whether the explosives are directly inside or not.
You see those two wires over there? One of them carries the signal to the detonator.
Then what do you suppose the other one's for?
Hey, don't worry about it. I grew up watching tons of movies with bombs in them. The instant the dummy wire is cut, it sets off a relay that sends a signal to the real one. And then, boom!
So what are you thinking of?
Well, there's only one thing for me to do, Jim.
Gene, are you sure you want to go ahead with this thing?
Calm down. All I gotta do is just cut one of them, right?
If you cut the dummy wire, it'll blow us to pieces!
So that means that we only stand a 50-50 chance.
Hey, trust me. You'd never guess it, but gambling is my specialty.
Help me!
The red or the blue? With this much explosives, if I screw up, we're all gonna be dead anyway. Huh? I can't believe at a time like this you're laughing. Come on, Jim, you're bigger than that.
Yeah, but when I'm really scared, these things seem funny, and I can't seem to explain it. I just know that I can't stop laughing. I know it's crazy.
Huh? It'll be okay. I know everything will work out.
Well, thanks, Mel.
So, what do you say we test our luck now? Let's do it! Huh? What is it? Didn't you send out a jamming signal?
It's a directional laser transmission, and it's coming from the station.
The station? What do you mean? Someone's still there?
What do you think you're doing?
Aisha?
It's been hard to reach you. We couldn't get you on the radio.
What in the hell are you doing on the station?
I tracked the scent of the terrorist, and it seems to have led me here.
His scent?
That's not true. We tried to track down information on the ship's owner, but it was a dummy, so we found ourselves in a corner.
So we asked Fred Lowe, and he gave us the information.
Fred, huh? I bet that really cost you.
Not at all. Actually, he was most cooperative when I told him it was to help you.
He even lent us a shuttle for free to get up here.
So, what information did you get?
Well, you see, according to Lowe, the ad ship's registration is actually a fake that was sold by pirates on the black market.
Pirates?
So then after that, we had Lowe check and see who the pirates had previously sold it to.
Will you just get to the point? Who in the hell did he sell it to?
The buyer was the lead man of a notorious gang of robbers.
I can't sacrifice the lives of everyone on Haifong 3. The Vice-Regal of Haifong agrees to your demands. We recognize Haifong's independence.
Perhaps you misunderstood me. What we're looking for here and demand is recognition by the Tempa Empire. Any decision made by the Vice-Regal is totally useless to us.
What? Don't tell me at this point that you never had any intention of...
What? This guy's not even a terrorist? He's just a simple thief?
I'm not sure I understand. Why would robbers demand Haifong's independence?
I can't believe it. This whole bomb scare is a sham. It was all just a decoy so they could empty out the space station.
But why, Gene? I don't get it.
I know exactly how you think now, Mr. Crackerjack. I bet this is a dummy, too. It'll explode no matter which cord I cut.
If that's not it, where's the real detonator?
I'm gonna take a look inside that hatch that blew up first. If my hunch is right, the detonator's inside there!
Oh, I get it. You would never check a place again that you've already looked at.
Bulkhead.
I hear a faint mechanical sound.
That's it, all right. Jim, can I still use the buzzsaw?
Well, if you're just gonna cut a small hole, the battery's out of hold.
Okay, this time we're gonna get this sucker.
But even if you find the real detonator in there, what will you do if you find 2 cords again?
This guy's really full of himself. He'd most likely think it was beneath him to use the same trap. But if he did, I'd rely on my intuition and my good luck.
All right, it's time. Let's do it. Huh? Who are you?
I believe that's our line, Cracker Jack. Robbery under the disguise of terrorism. Well, you must think you're very, very clever.
How'd you figure it out?
I really can't stand bastards like you who think they can plan out every little thing!
Kill him now!
It looks like you're the only one left, Cracker Jack.
Just tell me what it is you two want. I'll cut you a deal. If you want part of the take, how does half of it sound? You realize that the ship with the bomb is headed straight for the station. We're almost out of time here!
Oh, yes, that.
Don't worry about it.
What? Huh? Huh?
Well, we finally get to meet Cracker Jack.
You? That's impossible.
Oh yeah, it's possible. After we disarmed your bomb, we ditched it and came straight here to pay you a visit.
You son of a...
That was a fun 5 hours, Cracker Jack.
Bastard!
The countdown is over. Those K guys have finally gotten serious, and now they're trying to wipe us out. There's 7 of them. Who do I look like, Snow White? This isn't gonna be easy. They have all kinds of tricks up their sleeves. Anyway, looks like this story is finally getting interesting. But the taking care of it is what makes it difficult. Will somebody please get me some more money for this gig? Next time on Outlaw Star, the 7 emerge. You better get ready.